Previously on Survivor.
16 is a pretty good number for a Survivor game, but I think, 18 might be a better number.
It feels really, really good to be back.
Something about this game makes me just keep wanting more, apparently.
Both tribes will be headed to Tribal Council this week. Alejandro already has won immunity. Sean has already won immunity as well.
I'll say a name to start off. There is Sammy, who was the first one out of the chat.
I really want to work with Lily. She's really nice.
Somebody like him would be really nice to have around.
Kate is my neighbor, lives across the hall from me.
I wanted to share the secret with you.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
I'm so glad you guys think I'm cool.
I'm scared of Chloe.
That backup plan ended up kind of being Jake.
I like to kind of tell Jake what happened, which I shouldn't have done.
I found this.
Oh, damn.
Did I find it?
I'm voting out 100%.
Jake, tribe has spoken.
Where's that?
There was no way that was
Where's
real.
that? Where's the hashtag? Where's the clue?
I was so pleased that, oh god, the sweet relief, the sweet justice I felt when he walked up to you and was like, yeah, I'll save it for later. We didn't even really get closure on whether or not it was real. It was really bad or now. I'm glad he went home. I still have his Game Boy, so I don't know all that's going on there.
I was really happy to see Jake go because, I don't know, he just had to go. I was just done with his bullshit and the fake idol and telling everyone that, I don't know, he just had to go. I was not about good with him. If I'm gonna play with people who are snakes, I want them to actually trick me. Jake was a bad snake. He was very, he's in broad daylight. If anyone's gonna trick me, it'll be, Pascal or Kate.
Oh my god.
I got very scared there.
No, dude, you're good, man.
Well, now I well, last tribal certainly didn't go well for me, but it ended fine. I was expecting that I would at least get Jake's vote. I didn't think I'd get 3 other votes, so that was a bit worrying.
Yeah, but just whoever voted for me, I don't take it personally because I know it was scary that the riddle was real and he was going to play it, so I don't take it personally. Just letting you guys know. I get no one wants to be the one voted out.
Glad to have you on.
Happy to make it.
Adam kind of got screwed by being associated with Jake. Or they were actually working together hardcore because Jake definitely knew stuff that we only told Adam.
Doubt it. I mean, I'm glad you made it through.
I mean, me too, but,
It might not have been the best call to kind of throw in with Jake a little bit.
you threw with me.
Yeah, but,
I didn't have a choice in
I know.
I found out after that the fact that I regretfully kind of gave Jake a heads up he was the target came back to bite me.
Yeah, you need to get out.
Yeah, but to clarify, he threw with me. I did not have a choice. This first week, you never want to be addicted to someone. So
Sure.
what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
So they didn't, leak any info to him about what happened?
He's telling me that, at least from my perspective, he thought it was Chloe told him what they said.
Well, he found out that someone had told Chloe.
I did regret it pretty much immediately because I definitely wanted to work with Pascal, CJ, and Jenny more than I wanted to work with Jake. So now it's a matter of hoping that any mistrust or whatever that may have come from that is over with, which could be hoping for too much, but I guess we'll have to find out. None of us have to worry about it.
Yeah, he's done.
Everything with Jake is in the past. Yep.
Yes.
We have to win challenges.
This season on Survivor Maryland, we are distributing out of clues a little bit differently. We call it the minority vote twist. Each round, any player that votes in the minority will receive a clue to their tribe's idol. That is, anyone who does not vote for the person who gets voted out will receive a clue. This twist will not be made public and will be kept vague for the players receiving clues. The recipients of the first Kiyoshi clue are Taylor, CJ, and Pascal.
Okay, so it's the day after the first tribal, and vote goes planned, and then I get a text from Drew this morning saying, due to my vote last night, I get a clue to a hidden immunity idol.
It talks about take a penny, save a penny, or vice versa. So immediately that throws out ATM.
Which makes me think, I immediately thought fountain, because like you throw coins into a fountain.
All right, I'm here at the ATM. I don't see anything that mentions bubble. That's a camera. Brock?
Alright, so I didn't really find anything. I just wanted to look around and see if I saw any disturbed like mulch or anything. And I got really paranoid because it's like busy right now. Everyone leaving class.
Found nothing. Didn't expect to Actually, there's just with one clue.
I met with Donovan during stat. I don't do anything in stat. Stat 100 is a really easy class.
The common consensus is Sammy.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what we all think.
Because, like, nobody like necessarily wants to vote him off. But there's no other There's no other good options.
The only other name I've even heard brought up was Dave.
Yeah. It's like it doesn't make sense to vote her off first. Like we need to vote her off like after the merge.
We've been making jokes, like cracking jokes about how Danielle picked teams. We've been talking about who we're gonna vote off because the name is we're voting off Sammy as of now because we don't want to vote off Daniela first. But I like Sammy, but we kind of don't have an option. I don't want to jinx myself, but I don't think I'm going Moan.
Stop. I want to die.
I haven't looked at the article yet.
You should read it. It's really good. But I'm like, oh yeah, there is an NPR article about us, and it's a photo of me and this handsome man right here, and Andy.
Courtney off the bat was the first one, so I was talking to her like in the beginning little session, and then she was, I think, the second person picked for our team. And then during the challenge, when we had our little pack to drop at the same time, I took that to mean like she's willing to work with me.
He's in pain. Andy's in pain. He doesn't look in pain. He does it. Andy looks pretty good. I'm like, all right.
I have to say, I was actually very surprised Sean won, because when I was next to Andy, he was a fucking wall still. And that, honestly, like right now, I think he's one of the biggest threats on the team. For now, there's kind of a semblance of a 4-person alliance with me, Courtney, Jason, and Andy. I'm not so certain if I want to work with Andy because I think he's a big threat, but for now, like I was playing along, I think there's a much stronger 2-person alliance with me and Courtney. But right now, I think from everybody I've talked to, we all think we know how Tribal is going to go. I don't think there's any major moves going this week.
What's the word on the street about Tribal that you've heard?
So, like, obviously, I've heard Sammy.
So there's 2 reasons why I don't trust Donovan. The first is because I think he's overeager. I think he was being way too friendly in the first day. I don't think he was being very serious. The other reason why I don't trust Donovan is because I think he also has a crush on Courtney. So Donovan and Courtney have been texting a little bit, and Donovan invited Courtney to go to a post game together.
Yeah, I'm usually good at reading people. That's why I haven't really been wary of talking to you or also Donovan, because I know he really likes me.
Fair.
Because he has been very nice to me, and then he invited me to their post game tonight.
Yeah.
But I think that's just being his frat. Yeah.
Oh.
it seems like Donovan is more into Courtney than Courtney's into Donovan, which is good news for me. Maybe it could be a puppet, if you can say that. I think I can probably string him along for a vote or two, because I think he's kind of has rose tinted glasses and is probably going to do whatever Courtney tells him to do, which I love because Courtney is also really smart and probably sees that as well. We'll see. I think Courtney's more my alliance than his. So that's going to be interesting. That's why I don't trust Donovan. You know, just kind of getting into my way of things.
So like, okay, so we know Sammy is like, unfortunately.
Sorry, I don't know if you're watching this now, but
Sorry.
But who would you want next if you had to pick? Right, because now it's like, that's like the hard question, honestly.
Out of like us four and then like Daniela, I really like all of those people. And just the other three, it's like haven't talked to Sammy, haven't talked to Lily, haven't talked to Sean. Like it's literally nothing more than that, you know?
I liked Jason in the first day, but we had a conversation and he was just giving me really weird vibes. I think he was avoiding my questions. He wasn't really giving me any information.
What do you think about Lily also?
She's nice.
No, yeah.
Thank you. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I spoke to Andy last night. We met up and talked, and we were kind of just like rehashing the things. We're like, okay, like we're good in this, blah, blah, blah. So I think Andy and I are solid.
I'll be honest, I do know Kate from the other tribe.
Oh, okay.
Not like super well though.
Okay.
Like we don't like know each other super well, you know what I mean? Like we live in the same building.
Okay.
But it's like, I don't know, like we don't really like hang out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
So it's not like liability either.
Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really scared for Jason, but I'm also scared for myself because if people see that I'm close to Jason, that's a liability on me. So I need to make sure that Jason understands that we're not really together, even though obviously I don't want to make him my enemy because then he might try to do something against me.
I'm glad that we have a solid four though.
Yeah.
Like I like feel good with that.
Yeah, me
I
too.
hope you and the other two feel the same.
Of course. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, I think Jason is a little weird. I think he's too preoccupied with himself. I don't think he's thinking about the game in general and the alliances that he could be making. And he's just not a trustworthy guy. Sorry.
I feel really good with Andy, for sure.
I think my strategy going forward is to solidify the relationships I have with the closest people, right? So that's Daniela, that's Courtney, that's maybe Sean if he's also into it. We'll see. I have a meeting with him, so we'll see where his head is at, and maybe string along Donovan from the votes.
If in the second week, let's say we lose the challenge, right? Yeah. Hopefully not. Like who would you want to see?
Okay, that's all right.
That's a big question.
Because
that's a big question mark.
Every time I talk to somebody, I kind of, not trying to bring it up, but I try to weave it in the conversation like, hey, yeah, everyone knows this week, but what about next week?
I ask it.
Yeah,
so.
and everyone, I never get an answer. Nobody ever wants to talk.
I finally got to talk to Andy, and I really liked our conversation. Other than Lily, I felt like he was the person that was kind of shooting me straight the most.
Here's the thing, when I've been talking to people, I think I need to talk to Courtney because she canceled meeting me today because she had like class or something.
Yeah.
I think she's the last one, except for Jason, but he never reached out to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, like, Jason's giving me weird vibes.
He was kind of bringing up like Jason, that he didn't really like Jason, and that surprised me. But I was okay with that because hearing a name like other than Sammy, I liked.
Like I don't know. I thought I could work with him when I first met him. Cause I read people really quick.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm pretty bright. Like I feel like I like a personality style. I think you're a really good player. So I was like, I need to reach out to Sean.
You know, Andy seems to be close with Courtney, so I really like both of them. Maybe there's a potential avenue for working together.
But yeah, like, just like try to keep it low key. I'm gonna talk to Sean some more.
Maybe like Yumi and Song could meet.
Yeah, I'm sure he'd be down for that. You should text it.
Yeah, I texted. I'm meeting him.
You're meeting him Thursday, right?
Yeah, Thursday before my lab.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Give a little kiss for me. Just kidding.
Lily, want to be my
Don't watch
Valentine?
this in 2 years. It's gonna be so awkward.
Lily, want to be my Valentine? So is Somance.
I'm gonna be at the Young Gravy concert, so I'm gonna have to pass.
Lily's been showing her social game is very, very good. Like, she uses her charm. Like, she's getting closer with Courtney. She's close with Sean already. She's obviously close with me already. I mean, she is racking everyone up. So she is dangerous, but I do trust her a lot.
I think people probably thought the whole like, Lily's she's sweet and cute and she's having fun. But I think over time, it's starting to kick in that I'm playing this game hard. And I think people are gonna notice that.
We were thinking like, obviously like, the bar, any surprises or like any idols? I don't think Sammy has an idol.
I don't think
I
he would have told me.
Really?
I think he thinks we're like power couple.
Okay.
And he wants to be in an alliance with me and Sean. Okay. So if we want to do anything, like if you want to like do anything now or in the future, because I am thinking in the future.
Yeah.
Sammy would be really good. Because I think he would be so loyal.
Yeah.
Like I cater that to like who I'm with. Like when I was talking to Andy, solely like hard gameplay, thinking about the future, because I know that's what he respects in a player, and that's who he wants to work with.
Dang, I'm digging the game though. I'm digging the game.
I know I want Sean and Lily to stick around. Just have really good vibes with them. I know they're strong players. I know that they have a really good social game, which is what I look for in players. I don't really care about the strength and, I don't give a fuck about that.
Like, where does Ella fall on this? Because I thought you three were also really close.
I can't get a read on her. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I keep seeing her on
So, like,
campus and
she's
she's like,
close
let's
enough to
meet, and then we don't. But I mean, I'm busy and she's busy, but like, I can't get a read on her and it drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Ella has kind of stayed the same just because I was thinking she wasn't really into the game, and then she hasn't really reached out to me or anyone to my knowledge. I don't know if she's like as invested in the game.
Not that I'm glad that you're not like as close to Ella, but I thought like she was like you're like.
No.
No, I thought you were close with Ella. Who's close with Ella? I don't think anyone is. Like I've only bounced her that one time.
I love Courtney. Like in a game sense and outside of the game. Her and Sean, I think, are my closest allies right now.
I think everyone wants to work with you,
Which is like really good.
Yeah. So it's just like you get to pick.
Andy and I are going to figure out which people we want to align ourselves with. Well, the pros of the side with Donovan and Daniela are they're definitely more mature than Sean and Lily. Like just like hanging out wise, just like they obviously are older, is like feels a little more like natural to hang out with them, where like Sean and Lily, like they definitely felt like very young, which is a little weird, but like we think they're definitely more likable. I just like really don't feel like working with Sammy that much, even though he's super sweet. Like it was really nice talking to him.
I don't know. I'm really bad about like the whole lying thing.
Yeah, me too.
Me and Taylor found a clue that grants one person immunity, or we can give it to the opposing tribe.
Holy shit.
And if we give it to the other team, our tribe gains an advantage in the next round.
Chloe basically told me right out, Chloe had found an advantage. It's individual immunity for this week, or you can give it up to someone in the other tribe and get an advantage later on.
For the most part, I've been telling everyone as much truth as I can. Like, everyone I've talked to, Pascal, Jenny, Taylor, Kate, CJ, know varying degrees of like the paper immunity idol, but with the understanding that, look, I am trusting you guys the first week. I'm not going to use it on me. Let's give it to the other team, throw off their rhythm, and we'll get the advantage too. What I'm going to do with Lily is I want to talk to her and kind of get what's going on with the rest of the tribe, Cassava, and Kate is meeting with Jason from the other tribe and love Jason. We have nose rings, so we're like soul sisters. And we're going to combine their stories and figure out what's going on the team. Like hopefully 2 different perspectives will be nice.
Surprise, bitch, we're friends.
Oh. Yoinks, we're across the hall from each other.
Literally, I live 4 feet that way.
You'll probably see his door if we open
Literally.
this baby.
No,
Wait,
not at all.
the camera. Show her. Show Drew.
That's
Drew, I live right there.
As I said, Jason is my neighbor, and so we actually had a meeting the other day to get just caught up with each other's tribes, I guess.
Adam said like they're the beauty team because Danielle like because like he's like
Daniela chose everyone for their good looks, and everyone was like, "Well, what are we?" And he's like, "I don't know, like brutes. I don't know, something like he said something."
Beauty and the Brutes.
Brutes. Yeah, Beauty and the Brutes. So who are we gonna vote out?
We think we're gonna vote out Sammy.
Sammy.
Just because he was like the last one picked. We're picking teams, and then he was the first one out of the challenge.
Was he?
Yeah.
For your team?
For our team, yeah.
I did not tell Jason that I knew that our team had that immunity paper, and we already had a plan in the works because Chloe talked to Lily on the other team, and she said the same thing about Sammy, and she's like, I don't want to get Sammy out.
I was really upset I wasn't on Chloe's tribe because I like talking to her. And like we actually met up and I liked talking to her. She like offered me an idol. She said, like, who's going home on your tribe? And I was like, I think it's Sammy. And she goes, well, who do you want to go home? And I was like, probably Daniela. And she was like, do you think you're safe this week? And I was like, yeah, probably. And she was like, okay, well, I have an idol if you want it.
We're gonna give it to Sammy. I think just because Sammy was the first out, he seems like really nice and sweet. And I am thinking, like, if we give it to him, then they'll have to vote out someone else like really fast. Then it'll like throw them off their game, you know? We can cause chaos in both tribes.
I think my biggest connection on the tribe is with Chloe. She gave me the advantage because Taylor and Kate wanted to save my butt, so I feel like they could be using me as a number, which ultimately could make or break my game if I somehow make it to merge.
So we're going out.
Like, we love you, Sammy, when you're watching this in like 2 years.
We're so sorry. We're so sorry. You're a great guy. You should have just lasted a little longer.
So much.
You're a wonderful person. Do great things with your life. You should have just lasted a little bit longer.
But if you have an idol and you vote us out, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Sammy, I'm pulling for you. Please find that idol.
He's safe.
Find that idol. Find that idol.
Oh my God, that's
You
can't record it vertically. You have to. Oh shit! No, sorry. Start it again. It's fine, guys. This is it.
We're doing great. We apologize to Sarah Cassava. Wait, what do you think about Jason?
I think he's a cool guy. I want to see how this week goes, you know? Yeah. I haven't met with him yet. I don't know.
What is the other tribe's name?
Kiosha.
Fuck Kiyoshi.
I don't even know what it's called.
It's going down. We're never voting anyone else.
Oh, we gotta record this. Okay, guess what we found? We found Kate and CJ from the other team.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Me and CJ actually ran into the other tribe the other night. That was so awkward. They were coming back from, partying or whatever.
Yeah, she was with CJ.
What have you guys been up to tonight?
Oh, and that's the T. That's the T on that.
Just like they started recording and they were like, ah! And like, ooh, are you guys streaming? And like, I was just like, I'm literally so uncomfortable right now. And Lily and Sean are literally all over each other. They have a thing going. They have something going on.
Is that kind of how yours goes back to everybody? Yeah. On the same page.
Everybody say bye. So it's Valentine's Day, and it's quite ironic given the set of circumstances that I find myself in. We all kind of met up, tribe, at the bar, and boy, boy, a lot of stuff happened. First thing is, Lily and Sean were getting kind of frisky, which is good because I don't think they noticed that I noticed, and so I know now they have something, which is really good news because now I have some gossip on them, so that'll be fun. The second thing, which I guess is the most important, is so Courtney and I were, I met Courtney at the bar. We started talking, we started having fun, dancing, and we kind of left the group a little bit, just kind of talking our own and continue, I guess, the sexual tension we've been having for the past week. And we're getting a little handsy, or kind of not anything that's inappropriate, but like arm around the waist, arm on the shoulder, right? Like looking each other in the eye, kind of thing. Like very like suggestive actions. I'll call it that. And I mean, I'm enjoying it, right? I mean, I'm having a great time, with this cute girl. I'm like, all right, we have a good alliance and feeling good about myself, right? And then out of nowhere, she stops, kind of takes a step back and says, I have a boyfriend. So, yeah.
Kind of realized that like maybe he thought we were like flirting or like that type of relationship instead of just like wanted like each other's like main alliance. So I just kind of had to like address that because like everyone else on the tribe knew that I had a boyfriend. I don't know how he didn't know.
After she said she had her boyfriend, etc., we talked maybe for another 5 minutes, and I was like, all right, I gotta go because I don't want to be in that room, which is kind of awkward. And then as I'm walking back, and she wanted to call me, and she like, I didn't pick up, obviously, because I'm not gonna pick up at 2 a.m. or something like this.
I was really worried about our alliance. I was like, oh my God, is he gonna like break our alliance? Like I really like him as a person, but like if he was only doing this to like hang out with me in that way, I guess I was like nervous he was gonna break the alliance.
She texted me earlier today and this morning, which is like the day after, like, hey, like I want to talk, let's set up a time to meet. I'm like, okay, that's fine, yeah, like we'll have some tea, we'll chat. That's kind of my tea gets people talking, by the way. That's what I've learned. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to trust. I don't know how this game's gonna play out. Hello, Drew.
Hello.
Nice to see you here. Nice out to you.
Sipping your...
But everything was fine after that. I just honestly really like hanging out with him, and like he's just as like strategic as I am, I guess, and like really thinks things through, which I think is really good. Like I know he's a really smart player.
I'm just glad we're okay. I was freaking the heck out. I was so like, I was freaking out.
Oh shoot.
We're fine.
Nothing happened.
How have you been feeling about the game?
Lord. It was like a crazy start. It was so crazy. Like they just
didn't think they would do that.
I love the schoolyard pick too.
Oh,
it was fun.
That was also fun.
It was fun.
I was like, this is dumb. I don't know any of you. I have nothing to go off of.
And the best part is I was the only one picked by Drew.
That being said, I do want to air out that I have heard your name because you were the first person out.
Really? That surprises me.
Yeah. Oh, are you being sarcastic or not sarcastic? I couldn't tell. I'm not sarcasm.
Well, you see, I wasn't picked, then I was voted out first. Got out first from our tribe, so I'm like, I mean, that doesn't surprise me.
Stanley I met early on, which I regret my meeting with.
whatever. Same way I met with him, and I was like, your name is the name we're saying. It's like I knew people were saying my name, but no one was saying a name to me.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, and that's why I want to pay tribute to, like, I've been there, and it's terrible, and you can, especially if you've been or seen Survivor at all, you know that usually means that you're the person. I didn't get a chance to fight for myself when I was first, so here's your chance. You're gonna need to give people a name though, because if you just say, don't vote for me, that's not gonna work. But if you give them a name, that'll work. Which apparently he turned around and started saying my name.
I see Danielle so strong physically, because I know she has the mental capacity to go on.
I think the most dangerous is Daniela. She knows how to play this game. She's played this game before, and I feel like if we keep her around, she's just gonna get more and more dangerous.
God, like Daniela had a fire in her eyes. Like
she did not want to be first one out again. So she wanted to win.
Yeah, she wanted to win.
Since I was the one that won, I'm hoping I don't be seen as a big target, so I'm gonna try to lie low. So that's why I was like, I'm not trying to push anyone's name out there. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to go.
Sure, that's what everyone's doing.
I think exactly.
When the merge comes, we keep Andy. He's gonna dominate us in individual challenges because I know he has the willpower. I know Daniela has the willpower. Obviously, you have the willpower, but obviously, I want to work with you. I feel like no one would expect us working together because you're top dog. Everyone sees you as, oh, the king right now.
Yeah.
Because he
I really hope not, but I think.
No, with
I know.
king for a day basically, or a week, and now everyone sees me. Oh, he's the easy vote.
Yeah.
But no one would expect the king to help the peasant.
Sean tells me that he's getting close with Lily, so obviously I'm close with Lily. So I think us three can be good.
Who am I voting for again? Daniela.
It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Sorry, I get really excited about Valentine's Day, like excessively. We went out, we had a lot of fun, and everyone thinks Sean and I are working together now because we were like dancing together. Fun for me, but obviously not one of my best decisions.
I think everybody saw how close we were.
Yeah.
Everybody knows.
Lily really wanted to dance. I was having a really good time, and it was probably pretty obvious to the tribe, which is really regrettable because any chance of us being able to keep our alliance low key is most likely out the window now. Donovan this morning was like, "Wow, like you had fun last night."
Speaking of Lily, did you have fun last night? Oh my god, I was not expecting that.
I think a lot of people will probably just think I just wanted to hook up with you. Yes.
That's still bad. That's still really bad.
Why does that matter? We could just not be working together and I could just think you're attractive.
People, if you're trying to hook up with me, then you're gonna be wanting to work with me, and then you apparently trust me.
I don't know.
It kind of goes hand in hand.
I did not come into this game for a showmance because this is like, I feel like I'm living my dream. Honestly, getting to play this game, I am having the time of my life. I just really hope that last night didn't hurt our chances in that because that would be just so unfortunate. But, it's gotta move on.
So, Chloe told me she told Sammy. Has he told you?
She told Sammy.
She gave him the idol.
Already. Okay, so,
I know.
God.
And he didn't tell us.
When?
Like yesterday. Yeah.
I just had a 40-minute conversation with him today.
Well, what did you say? What happened? He just asked to have a three-way with us. Yeah.
Chloe found an idol and gave it to Sammy. That's like massive.
Oh.
No. Oh my god.
What'd he do?
Because he played it off like he didn't have any idol.
Okay, I think the reason why he hasn't told me is because Chloe said if you tell anyone, Lily might go. And so I think he's like trying to keep me safe. She told me I could tell him I know, but I think we have to vote for Daniela.
Daniela?
I know, but
why Daniela?
Okay, Daniela is like...
I would feel mad bad if we got Daniela.
I feel like we both started saying mad a lot because we got so much. I told Sean about the idol, and he was like, "Oh, I don't want Daniela gone," and I was like, "Oh no, she's got you too." I love her, but I'm I know she's a powerhouse, and I know she might like take over this game. And that's my job, so.
Do you want to three-way? Yeah, he texted me three-way. He wants to be both our Valentines now.
Hey, I mean, I had a good conversation with him, but apparently he was lying to me the whole time.
Yeah!
Fuck.
He
I've been really-
has the idol. She gave it to him already. He wants to talk. I think he's gonna tell us.
Oh, is that why I wants to talk on the three-way?
So, Sammy has been expressing interest in having a three-way with me and Lily, which, like, considering the context, is really awkward that he keeps calling it that. But anyway, so we finally have our three-way. Sammy, what'd you get in the showmans?
If it was someone on the other tribe, yes.
How about if it was Kate? See, but what if you hear Donovan talking behind your back saying, "Hey, I think that Sammy and Kate are close," because he likes to point out the people that are working together.
Well, he already thinks we're close.
I know.
But it's not the end of the world. I don't think it's.
I know.
There's everyone.
See, that's what I'm saying. He said it himself. That is everyone.
Like, literally every person I've talked to is just like, oh, like, do you see, like, lines being drawn? Yeah, Sean and Lily.
Oh, he's mad at me. Hey, everybody, I just want to say for the record, Sean is mad at me.
You know, we're just talking about showmances, and, you know, we're just shooting the shit, having a good time. But he finally comes clean about the idol. You know, he was telling me that Chloe gave it to him, but finally he comes clean, so now we can start making progress. So I suggest, hey, why don't you tell Courtney and Andy with an alliance and make a plan with it?
Congratulations, you have found an advantage in this game. This advantage grants you immunity in your first tribal council, or the ability to give one player on the opposing tribe immunity for their first tribal council.
Wait, so the idol only works for first tribal?
Yeah, so I have to play it anyway.
Yeah.
That'll be the best interest of my game, to get out a big threat that will target me next.
Sure.
See, but I think the thing right now is like not entirely big threats for everyone. Like, I personally think big threats are the way to go, but then at the same time, we want our tribe to still be strong.
I still think Jason is the best.
I think,
Oh yeah,
right
yeah.
now, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it would be an easy vote, whereas Sammy told us that he had an idol and wanted to try and go for Daniela, and I thought that was a little bit too risky for the first week.
Wait, where was it? In this?
It was like some storm drain by the challenge.
Okay. No.
Cause like, you know, kind of how it was like raining, snowing. Yeah, it was like a little storm drain.
I love the snow.
That was pretty.
I did tell Courtney and Andy that I did find it, so I had to do a white lie there. So I'm really hoping that doesn't bite me in the butt.
I don't know why Chloe gave it to him.
Oh, that was the story? I thought he found it.
What did he say?
He found it in the storm drain.
He said that?
Yeah. Is that like playing somehow?
Interesting. What did he tell you about it?
So
he says it's a special
I mean, it's on camera, so this is gonna be really interesting.
Sammy told Courtney and Andy that he found it, and not that Chloe gave it to him. We were like, wait, what the hell? Why is Sammy telling us different things? And the rule is, if he plays it, the person who gave it to him gets an advantage in the game.
Right. That's why he's.
See, that's why Chloe gave it to him.
Change the story. I just realized. See, now here's the problem. I think Sammy doesn't want to make it clear that he's working with Chloe if they are now. Because they might be at this point. Because why would Chloe give him the idol? Why don't we call Courtney?
Let's do it. Hey, what's up, Courtney?
Hello.
It's okay. So I'm meeting Andy right now. We were just talking about like the weird like 16 idol thing. Like we were kind of just clearing the air about it.
We still aren't sure what we're doing tonight, actually. Like, we still don't know. I have like 2 meetings after this to figure out what we're doing. But I'm meeting with Jason, Daniela, Donovan, me and Andy. And then right after that, me and Andy are meeting with Sean, Lily, and Sammy. So kind of next week, we're going to figure out which people we want to align ourselves with.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
If we pull this off, we'll be golden.
Yeah.
Like, we'll literally be golden.
I like the fact that everyone likes me and wants to work with me, but also it's a little scary because I guess that is a little bit threatening. And if either of the sides finds out that Andy and I have been kind of playing both of them, that would be really bad.
So what Chloe has told me is that her and Taylor found an advantage together.
Okay, so is Chloe close with Sammy or no? But she found out through Lily that Sammy's name's on the chopping block. And so they figured this is the best way to, with the minority vote, to get someone out, to get a big person out.
However, what CJ told me was that Chloe and Lily are friends. Lily knows that Chloe has the advantage. So Chloe gives it to Sammy. Lily's gonna try and convince Sammy to get out Daniela. It is a little scary because I would like Daniela to make it to her tribe spot, the very wizard part, because she's somebody that I definitely am gonna have. And then we're gonna tell Daniela, and hopefully Daniela convince Sammy to vote someone else.
Haskell was trying to like freak me out with information, which is what caused me to go crazy. And he was like, yeah, so apparently someone on this tribe found a power at the challenge, which honestly seems also sketchy to me. All this is so fucking sketchy and annoying. And if you're doing this amount of fucking twists, what the fuck? Haskell is 100% like certain it's real, which I'm like the 90% certain it's real. That this girl gave to Sammy, so now Sammy is immune because of this power this girl found. I bless for Haskell. Honestly, honestly, Sammy is making it so ridiculous.
I learned on the other tribe that Sammy wanted to vote Jason, and I don't want Jason out just yet because we're neighbors and thought we could work together a little bit. So I concocted a little plan of my own that I'm not going to tell anyone. I got my male friend, to call with his number with a *67, looking like, Jason, the tribe wants to vote you out. Figure it out. Good luck. I'm trying to save Jason without Jason knowing, and I don't know if it's gonna work. But I'm not gonna tell a damn soul because that's some shady stuff that I just did.
So I picked it up, I was like, hello. And it was like it paused for a second. I was like, hello. I said it twice and said, Jason, the tribe is voting you off to figure something out. Good luck. And then
Sounds like from Deal or No Deal. I was like,
I was literally like, I just hung up and I was just like, that bitch fucking bluffed. It was just like so caught off guard.
apparently a creepy voice called Jason saying, Jason, the tribe's gonna vote you out. You have 24 hours to like save yourself. Which, wow, psychos.
Oh my god. While I was talking to Sammy, he literally goes, I like asked him, I was like saying straight up, did you call me? He was like, no. I was like, okay. He was like, I can show you my phone log if you want. I was like, okay. He had 2 calls with Sean.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, Sean bug dialed me. I was like, well, man, whatever. At the top of his log was a FaceTime call to Kate from the other tribe. And he goes, oh, she butt FaceTime me and I don't even know how she got my number.
Bullshit.
I was like, how did
Jason then was like, yeah, and so I asked Sammy straight up if it was him, and Sammy showed him his phone logs, and Kate from the other tribe was on the call list. So we think it would actually make sense for her to give it to Sammy. And every time I was like, Pascal, like, but for real, like, I'm telling people that this is real. Like, I need you to know because they're gonna ask me, and I need, like, we're changing our entire vote. And if this is not real, then we're gonna look at the masses. He's like, no, I'm sure it's real. Like, Danielle, like, it just.
I trust him. If someone else had told you that, I would have been like, I don't think so. But I feel like you guys are really like, well, because like God knows this shit, and like you guys know each other. Like,
so we operated under the assumption Sammy has immunity.
I think we should fire him.
We just set him out next.
But we
Like, yeah.
we have to act like we don't know.
Yeah.
We need to act like we're down with voting him.
For sure. I find myself right in between the two groups in the tribe, where both groups don't know that I'm working for the other group, which is sick. But let me tell you, sick.
Outside of us, Sammy and Sean, at least 2 people you know. Yeah. As Lily or Alec.
I knew exactly who knew what and who had what information. Obviously, Sammy had the advantage. Told kind of the freshman side of the tribe about what he's gonna do, etc. At the same time, I'm also sitting with the other side, and I hear that Daniela also finds out that Sammy has an advantage. And so it's both sides pretending they don't know the idol exists, and I'm just sitting there in the middle knowing both sides know. So they're both faking it.
Like, but I do think when Sammy plays the idol, we all need to like turn to each other or pretend to decide to vote.
Yeah, I think.
Like, be like, guys, like.
Oh, no, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say, I think I've heard my name too much this week, and I don't really want my name being said at Tribal. I think that's what I'm going to say.
Oh, when you play it?
Yeah.
That's good, Sam.
Oh, I like that. That's not too confident. That's good.
Yeah.
Because at this point, I didn't know really where Ella was, but we didn't want it to just be us 5 voting Jason, because that would have been obvious that there's like a 5 voting block there. So I got on the same bus as Ella when we were going to Tribal.
Okay, so there's been talk of Sammy having an idol, and some people are convinced, others aren't.
I'm not convinced.
I didn't want the lines to be drawn so soon, so I wasn't planning on having that like be exposed said or have to vote one way.
That's one last thing we should decide before he goes. If he says in Tribal, this is my proof of immunity, look at it, and we all believe it.
Should we? So we should bring it up.
No, I think we should.
Okay.
I think we should try to bait out the
I still don't know what it's gonna end up like, but I'm still gonna try and figure out some way to ensure that, like, there's no clear alliances. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do, actually, still.
Wait, so
Okay, I forgot.
Welcome, Cassava Tribe, first tribal council. Lily, how have you been acclimating to the game?
It's been a lot. It was more than I was expecting to be like meeting up with people. I really didn't do any of my homework this week, but that's okay. We'll get there.
Jason, how you been acclimating to the game?
It's been something, Drew. Yeah, it's been something. A lot of things have just been like circulating, and I just like, it feels like it should be easier than it's been. And I have heard my name mentioned, so obviously that's unnerving.
You say you heard your name thrown out there. Do you think there's any weight behind that? Do you think it's a legitimate threat?
You know, no.
Daniela, obviously the lone returner and the captain of this tribe. How does it feel to have picked this tribe? Do you like who you picked?
Yeah, our aesthetic is really good. I'd like to say we're the prettiest tribe. We're also the strongest. We totally beat out the other tribe. So, what is it, Kiyoshi?
Sammy, would it be a fair assessment to say everyone's kind of been talking to everyone this week? Yeah, I've met with everyone. I don't know if this is the first, but what I really like about this tribe, they're really like honest, and I feel like everyone's kind of like upfront with me, at least, because like everyone's been saying, oh, I've heard your name, and I don't know if this is the first, but I talked with 8 people, and 8 people said they've heard my name. So
Can we say stuff now?
Yeah, you can say so.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I would like to say I got a phone call. Sammy, do you have an idol?
Do we have one?
Do you have, sorry, let me rephrase. Not specifically an idol. Do you have immunity people?
Guess we'll buy that.
Apparently, someone from the other tribe found a little note that said, if you want immunity, okay, or if you don't, give it to someone else on the other tribe, and your tribe will have an advantage of the challenge. And I think it was Kate or Taylor gave it to Sammy.
And I can second that because I thought that Sammy had called me, and so when I met with him today, he pulled his phone log up, and at the top of his phone call was a FaceTime call to Kate from the other tribe. She butt
Okay, wait, so I'm like, she
you.
butts out you, and so did fucking Sean. So I don't know what have been doing, but they're not telling you.
So, Sammy, did you FaceTime Kate? Do you have a relationship with Kate with her?
I mean, yeah, I talked with her like before we split up into tries, and then I don't even know why she called me.
Did she give you something?
Oh, that's open.
So Sammy, what is your reaction to all of this? People are accusing you of having some sort of immunity. What's going on here? I can see why they're accusing me. They've been saying my name all week. Every single one of them threw my name out, and I can kind of see why they'd be accusing me of having connections on the other tribe, or doing some prank middle school phone call, or like secretly meeting with someone at the diner just so they can give me an idol. I can see why.
What? Anything about dying. No one said shit about that. Where did that come from?
No, you say things that we didn't say.
Oh, and my second.
That we did not know of. Boston.
Donovan,
Don't do it.
you seem to have gone quiet. What are your thoughts on this?
Okay, so after the challenge, there's nobody in specific I want to vote. I'm just trying to go with majority here. I just want the least amount of people to hate. And yes, Sandy, I heard your name, so I was gonna vote. I'm sorry. We all know we heard Sammy's name, and so I went with the majority. Or I'm planning on going with the majority. I'm not going to side. And so all of this, idol and immunity and all this other shit really just threw me for a loop when I really just want to be on the best side of the most people here.
Is Sammy still the target?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
All right. Unless anyone has anything else to say, I think we can get ready to vote. Sean,
Hold on. Like I said, I heard my name one too many times this week, and not having my name appear tonight, that'd be a dream come true. So,
You can wait for the vote to already happen, so just the prize will stop. Okay, bye.
this is an immunity advantage. No one will be allowed to vote for Sammy tonight. Sammy is not an option. Sean, I assume you would like to keep the immunity necklace.
Yeah.
Um,
I got 20 bucks in my pocket. Never looked better than right now. Wait, so the other tribe didn't give you this? So the other tribe does not have an advantage?
Were you approached by the other tribe?
were I approached by it? No.
So why would you FaceTime?
Yeah, then what's the FaceTime with Kate?
What was that?
Kate just wanted to know what's going on, stick to your own tribe. That should be your business.
That's the theirs?
No.
Does anyone have any final words before we vote? All right, it's time to vote.
Yeah, I know I was moving my name out.
Oh God. I'm really sorry. We were going to plan on voting you if Sammy had an idol, and he does, but I'm sorry.
Girl, I'm sorry. As long as it's you and not me.
Fortunately, I gotta do what other people are telling me to do right now because I don't want to make myself seem like a threat.
So I'm in a sticky spot right now, and so I'm sorry I have to do this.
Alright, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
It's Sandy.
Alright, once the votes have been read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Jason. Second vote, Jason. Third vote, Jason. 3 votes Jason, 6 votes left. Fourth vote, Ella. Fifth vote, Ella. Sixth vote, Ella. Seventh vote, Jason. 4 votes Jason, 3 votes Ella, 2 votes left. Eighth vote, Ella. It's tied up. And the second person voted out of Survivor Maryland Generations, Jason. It's 5. It's enough for tonight. I'm gonna ask you to sit. Jason, tribe has spoken. I ask for you to go. Clearly a very contentious week, guys. Everyone's playing hard. It's a long game. It's a semester long. Don't burn out now. Still got a bunch more of these left. Get excited. All right, that's all.
Vote need alcohol.
Which one of you flipped? You're on camera, so it's fine. Quite honestly, he's fucking nervous, so I don't know, you could be lying.
No, it was.
Okay, so what the fuck? Which one of you flipped?
I voted Ella to save my ass. And now it's perfect because now Daniela really trusts me because she knows that I can flip.
Ashley, would you explain her to Daniela, please? What did she mean when she said which one of you flipped? Who is she looking at? Which one of you fucking flipped? Which one of you? And nobody saw Daniela as that kind of person.
All I can say is that I rolled up here with a group of 5 and I was told that I had the votes in my favor to stay. That was not true. You know, on the bright side, I now have time to do my homework and such. This has been a very hectic, busy week. Obviously I would have loved to stay longer and play. You know, I'm a very big fan of the game and would have loved to keep playing, but it just wasn't my time. Bring me back for a week bitch season with all the people who put it out.